Hello friends, in my previous lecture I had completed the chapter number 1 complex number from mathematics 2. Okay, and for this chapter angles and measurement I had completed exercise 1.1, 1.2. You will get all the link of above videos if you click the I button of this video. Okay, now in this lecture I will explain the miscellaneous exercise 1 from the mathematics 1 for the chapter 1 angles and its measurement. Now let us start. But before that, let's remember important points. If an angle is r radian and also theta degree, then r upon pi is equals to theta upon 180 degree. Theta degree is equals to, in bracket, theta into pi upon 180 radian, and 1 degree is equals to 0.01745 radian. Okay. Next, theta radian is equals to theta into 180 upon pi degree, or 1 radian is equals to 57 degree 17 minutes 48 seconds. Okay. Length of arc is equals to S is equals to r theta, where theta is in radian. Area of sector capital A is equals to 1 upon 2 r square into theta, where theta is radian. Next, two angles are coterminal if and only if the difference of their measures is an integral multiple of 360. Exterior angle of a regular polygon of n sides is equals to 360 upon n. Okay. Next, in 1 hour, our hand covers 30 degree and the minute hand covers 360 degree. Okay. In 1 minute, our hand turns through 1 upon 2 degree and minute hand turns 6 degree. Okay. Now let us start miscellaneous exercise 1. First question. 22 pi upon 15 radian is equals to, that is a 246 degree. Next is 264 degree, 224 degree and 426 degree. Okay. Now to convert this radian to the degree, we have to multiply it with by 180 upon pi. Now see this here. 22 pi upon 15 into 180 degree upon pi. Now this pi get cancelled. And the next division, that is 15 ones and 15 12s are 180. And here the multiplication, that is a 22 into 12. Therefore you will get here the multiplication 264 degree, and hence option B is a correct one. Okay. Now the next second question. 156 degree is equals to 17 pi upon 15 radian, 13 pi upon 15 radian, 11 pi upon 15 radian and 7 pi upon 15 radian. Now to convert this degree into the radian, we have to multiply here pi upon 180. Now see this here. 156 degree is equals to 156 into pi upon 180, and if we simplify it, then here you will get, by with the help of the 12, here is a 15. Okay, and the next is a 13. Okay, you can give the division with the help of the 12. Okay, and therefore here is a 13 pi upon 15 radian, and that's why the option B is a correct one. Next, a horse is tied to a pot by a rope. If the horse moves along a circular path, always keeping the road tight, and describes 88 meters when it traces the angle of 72 degree at the center, then the length of the rope is, okay, and here we'll find out what is the angle. The angle is 72 degree. Next, keeping the road tight, he described the 88 meter when traces the angle. And therefore, we want to find out the length of the rope is nothing but the radius. And therefore, S is equals to r theta. It traces the 88 meter. Therefore, 88 is equals to r into. But what is the theta here? Theta is a 72 degree. We will convert this 72 degree into radian. That is a 72 into pi upon 180. And therefore, this is the 4 upon 10 first of all, and again that is a 2 pi upon 5 radian. Therefore, r into 2 pi by 5 radian, here is the multiplication. Therefore, you will get r is equals to, okay, this r is equals to 88 into 5 upon 2 pi, and substitute the value of pi. What is that? 22 upon 7. They multiplied and reciprocal honare. And then again the next simplification, you will get here r is equals to 70. Okay, therefore the length of the rope is equals to 70 meter. Okay, हे simplification तुम्ही करू शकता. Okay, 2 ones का 1 2 2s are 4, and the next is a 2 into 5 10, 10 into 7 you will get the 70. Okay. And hence the option A is a correct one. Now the next, if a 14 centimeter long pendulum oscillates through an angle of 12 degree, then find the length of its path. Okay, to find out the length of its path, first we will convert this angle in a radian. That is a 12 degree is equals to 12 into pi upon 180, and if we simplify, then you will get here pi upon 15 radian. Okay, now next, S is equals to r theta. The value of r, what is that here? The length of pendulum is 14 centimeter. That is nothing but the radius. Okay, this is the 14, and the theta is a pi upon 15. And the next simplification, therefore S is equals to 14 pi upon 15. Okay, and this is the centimeter. Okay, it is in the centimeter, and therefore the option D is a correct one. Okay, option D is a correct one. This is the length of the path. Now the next, angle between hands of a clock when it shows the time 9:45. If the minute hand is at 9 and the hour hand is at 10, then the angle between these two hands is a 30 degree. Okay, but actually it is not the 30 degree. Therefore, in 15 minutes, the hour hand, whatever that angle it will cover, we have to subtract from this 30 degree. Okay, now the angle between any two consecutive numbers of a clock is 360 upon 12, and that is equals to 30 degree. If the minute hand is at 9, hour hand is at the 10, then 1 into 30, you will get here 30 degree. A quarter to 10, minute hand is pointing to 9, and the hour hand is between 9 and the 10. The hour hand is in between 9 and 10. Though it is nearer to 10, it will take 15 minutes, that is 7.5 degree to reach 10. Okay, therefore the angle between the hands is equals to 30 minus 7.5, and that is equals to 22.5. Okay, 15 मिनिट अजून त्यासाठी बाकी असणार आहे. Therefore we have to subtract. आता हा hour end एका मिनिटात किती अँगल कव्हर करत असतो? It covers 1/2 degree, and therefore in 15 minutes it will cover, that is a 1/2 into 15. Okay, and that is equals to 7.5 degree. म्हणून आपल्याला या 30 डिग्री मधनं 7.5 सबस्ट्रॅक्ट करायचे असतील. ओके, नाव दी नेक्स्ट. Therefore, the option D is a correct one. And hence the angle between these two hands at 9:45 is a 22.5 degree. Okay. Now the next. 20 meter of wire is available for fencing of a flower bed in the form of a circular sector of radius 5 meter. Then the maximum area in square meter of the flower bed is. Now we have here the perimeter of that flower bed. S plus 2r is equals to 20, and therefore here the radius, okay, radius is 5, therefore 2 into 5 is equals to 20. 2 into 5 is a 10, therefore s is equals to 20 minus 10, you will get s is equals to 10. That is the length of arc is equals to 10, but s is equals to r into theta. R is 5 into theta, and the s is equals to 10, therefore 10 is equals to 5 into theta, and hence you will get theta is equals to 2. Now the area of the flower bed, that is 1 upon 2 r square into theta, that is 1 upon 2 phi square into theta is 2. These two get cancelled and you will get 25, and hence the option C is the correct one. Okay. Now the next question. If the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2, 2:3, then the smallest angle in a radian is. It's very simple. The first angle is 30 degree, second is 60 degree, and third is 90 degree. And therefore the smallest angle is pi by 6 radian. It's very easy question. Next, a semicircle is divided. Again, I will repeat. A semicircle is divided into two sectors whose angles are in the ratio 4:5. Find the ratio of their areas. Okay. Now the first, the A1 is equals to 1 upon 2 r square into 4k, because we have given that the ratio of their angles, that is a 4:5. Therefore, if we consider the common multiple is k, then the measure of first angle is 4k, second angle is 5k, and therefore the area of sector, first area of sector is A1 is equals to 1 upon 2 r square into 4k. Second, A2 is equals to 1 upon 2 r square into 5k. And if I take their ratio, then I will get A1 upon A2, that is a 1 upon 2 r square, and 1 upon 2 r square get cancelled. 4k upon 5k, kk get cancelled, and you will get A1 upon A2 is equals to 4:5, and hence the option B is the correct one. Okay. Now the next, find the measure of the angle between our hand and the minute hand of a clock at 20 minutes past 2. Okay. Now here 20 minutes past 2 म्हणजे 2 वाजून 20 मिनिटांमध्ये या दोन्ही हँड्स मध्ये किती अँगल असेल, that we want to find out. When the hour hand is at 2, म्हणजे तास काटाचं जेव्हा 2 वरती असेल, when hour hand is at 2 and the minute hand is at 4, then the angle between them is a 60 degree. But in 20 minutes, that is a hour hand will cover a angle of 1 upon 2 into 20, that is equals to 10 degree. And if we subtract this 10 degree from 60, and then you will get 50 degree. Okay, easy question आहे, orally question आहे तो आता, पण तुम्हाला त्या या फॉर्मॅट मध्ये पाहिजे असेल तर angle between any two consecutive numbers of a clock is 360 upon 12, that is equals to 30 degree. If the minute hand is at 4 and hour hand is at 2, means it is here, angle between them is 2 into 30, that is equals to 60 degree. But at 2:20, the hour hand has moved 20 minutes towards 3. it moves 20 minutes towards the 3. In 60 minutes, the hour hand covers 30 degree, and therefore in 20 minutes, it covers, that is a 20 into 30 upon 60 means 1 upon 2. Okay, that is a 1 upon 2 into 20, you will get 10 degree. And therefore the angle between the two hands of the clock at 220 is a 60 minus 10, that is equals to 50 degree. Okay, and hence option A is a correct one. This is option A is a correct one. Now the next question. The central angle of a sector of a circle of area 9 pi square centimeter is 60 degree. Okay, the perimeter of the sector is, we want to find out the perimeter of the sector. Okay, and here see this here. This is the circle. Now the area of the circle is a 9 pi square centimeter, and hence the radius of the circle is 3. Okay, angle is 60 degree. Then what is the perimeter? That is this 3 plus 3 plus this s means what? 2r plus s. R is 3. 3 into 2, you will get here 6. And the next length of this arc, s is equals to r theta. S is equals to r theta, and r is here 3, and theta is 60 into pi upon 180. Okay, now here is a 61 is 1 and 63 is 180. Again these 3 get cancelled, and you will get length of that arc s is equals to pi. And if we add this here, then you will get here the perimeter of the sector is 6 plus pi, and hence the option C is a correct one. Okay, now the next question. Question number 2. Answer the following question. Find the number of sides of a regular polygon if each of its interior angle is 3 pi by 4 radian. Okay, now 1 radian is equals to 180 upon pi degree, and therefore 3 pi by 4 radian is equals to 3 pi by 4 into 180 upon pi degree. And if we simplify, then you will get here 45. Okay, this pi get cancelled. 45 into 3, you get here 135. Let the number of sides of the regular polygon be n, and therefore the measure of exterior angle is equals to 360 upon n. Also we know that the sum of the measures of an interior angle and the exterior angle of polygon is equals to 180. Therefore 135 plus 360 upon n is equals to 180, and hence 360 upon n is equals to 180 minus 135. Then you will get 45, and hence n is equals to 360 upon 45, and that's equals to 8. Hence it is a octagon. Therefore the number of the sides are 8. N is equals to 8. Now the next. Two circles, each of a radius 7 centimeter, intersect each other. The distance between their centers is 7 root 2 centimeter. Find the area of the portion common to the two circles. Okay, and this is the common area. Radius of the circle is 7, and the distance between their centers is 7 root 2. म्हणजे हा काय येणार तर स्क्वेअर येणार. Okay, now we will find out the area of the sectors for considering this as a center, next this as a center, and subtract the area of the square. From that you will get the required shaded portion. Okay, let O and O1 be the centers of the two circles, intersect each other at A and B. They intersect each other at A and B. OA is equals to OB is equals to O1A is equals to O1B is equals to 7. Okay, and the 7 centimeter. And also we have the OO1 is equals to 7 root 2. हे दोन्ही सारखे. This is the 7 root 2. It's a clear that it is a right angle isosceles triangle. Okay, measure of this angle is 90, and therefore this must be 90. Okay. And also we will prove that by using this, that is OA square plus O1A square is equals to OA square plus O1A square is equals to 7 square plus 7 square. That is a 98, and that 98 can be written as 49 into 2, and that is nothing but the square of 7 root 2, and hence the measure of this angle is 90 degree, and hence finally this B will be also 90 degree, and hence we write here the measure of angle OA01 is 90 degree. OAA1 is a 90 degree, and similarly the measure of angle B is also 90 degree, and hence OAO1B is a square. Okay. Now the measure of angle AOB is equals to 90 degree, and the measure of angle AO1B is equals to also 90 degree. We'll convert this degree to the radian. That is a 90 into pi upon 180 is equals to pi by 2 radian, and hence area of the sector OAB, area of the sector OAB is equals to 1 upon 2 r square into theta, that is 1 upon 2 7 square into pi by 2, and hence you will get 49 pi by 4 square centimeter. Next, area of the sector, that is a O1AB. Again here 1 upon 2 r square into theta, 1 upon 2 7 square into pi by 2, and hence you will get here 49 pi by 4 square centimeter. Next, area of the square AOBO1. Okay, the length of the side of the square is a 7, and hence it is a 7 into 7, that is equals to 49 square centimeter. Therefore the required area, that is the area of the shaded portion, is equals to area of the sector OAB plus area of the sector O1AB minus area of the square, that is 49 pi by 4 plus 49 pi by 4 minus 49. Okay, if you got now 49 common in, then you will get pi by 4 plus pi by 4 minus 1. Pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is pi 2 pi by 4, and hence you will get pi by 2 minus 1, and hence it is a 49 into in bracket pi by 2 minus 1 square centimeter, and hence the required shaded portion, area of the required shaded portion is 49 in bracket pi by 2 minus 1 square centimeter. Okay. Now the next problem. Triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. Which side 18 centimeter? A circle is drawn on segment QR as a diameter. Find the length of the arc of this circle within the triangle. Okay, now see this, the triangle PQR. Okay, and the side of this triangle is 18. QR is 18, PQ is 18, PR is 18. Considering QR as a diameter, we will draw the circle, and we want to find out the length of this arc. Okay, as this triangle is equilateral, all angles are 60-60. Okay, now the next, let O be the center of circle drawn on QR as a diameter. Let the circle intersect segment PQ at S, segment PR at T. Then the arc ST is intercepted within the triangle arc ST. Okay. The length of OQ is equals to length of OS. OQ is equals to length of OS because they are the radius of the circle. Okay. And hence the measure of angle OQS is equals to measure of angle OSQ is equals to 60 degree. As these two lengths are equal, their base angles are also equal, and hence the measures of these base angles are 60, and hence finally we will say that the measure of third angle, that is the measure of angle SOQ, is equals to 60 degree. Okay. Similarly, in triangle OTR, as OT is equals to OR. Therefore, their base angles are equal. They are 60-60, and hence the measure of angle TOR is equals to also 60 degree. As the measure of these two angles are 60-60, and these are the linear angles, and hence the measure of angle SOT is also 60 degree, and hence measure of angle TOR is equals to 60 degree. Measure of angle SOT that is equals to 60 degree. Okay. Now we will convert this 60 degree to the radian. That is 60 into pi upon 180, and that is equals to pi by 3 radian. The uh, radius of circle r is equals to 9 centimeter. Therefore, the length of arc ST, this is the length of arc ST, is equals to S is equals to r theta. R is 9 and theta is pi by 3. Okay. And if you simplify, then you will get 3 pi. That is the length of arc ST. It is within the triangle, and hence the length of that arc is 3 pi centimeter. Okay. You can see this again. Now the next problem. Find the radius of the circle in which a central angle of 60 degree intercept an arc of length 37.4 centimeter. Okay. Let R be the radius of the circle. S is the length of the arc. Okay. S is equals to, we have given the length of the arc. It is a 37.4 centimeter. आपल्याला दिलेलं आहे. Theta किती आहे? तर तो 60. Then we will convert to the radian. 60 into pi upon 180. Then you will get pi by 3 radian. S is equals to r theta. We know the value of S, 37.4, is equals to r into pi by 3, and hence r is equals to 37.4 into 3 upon pi. The value of pi is at 22 upon 7. A multiplier and reciprocal होणार. Therefore, you will get 3 into 37.4 into 7 upon pi. And if you simplify it, then you will get 35.7 centimeter. And this is the radius of the circle. Okay. तुम्ही ते lowest करू शकता. 21 चा 1. Again here 21 चा 1. And the next is 15 is remaining. Give the point here. इथे point देणार. आणि आता 22 into 7, that is 154. Therefore, here you will get 1.7. Okay. And the next multiplication, that is 3 into 7, that is a 21 into 1.7. Then you will get R is equals to 35.7 centimeter. Okay. And this is the radius of the circle. Now the next problem. A wire of length 10 centimeter is bent so as to form an arc of a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Okay. What is the angle subtended at center in degree? Okay. Let theta be the angle subtended by the arc of length S is equals to 10 centimeter. The arc length किती असणार आहे? 10 centimeter at the center of the circle. S is equals to r theta. R is equals to 4 centimeter. Substitute the value of S and R. Then you will get 10 is equals to 4 theta. And therefore theta is equals to 10 by 4. That is a 5 by 2 radian. Okay, now convert this radian to the degree. That is 5 by 2 into 180 upon pi. Then you will get 450 upon pi degree. And hence the angle subtended at the center is 450 upon pi degree. Okay, easy question, Next, if two arcs of the same length in two circles subtend angles 65 degree and 110 degree at the center, find ratio of their radii. Let S is same for these two arc, length of S. S is equals to R1 theta 1, that is R1 into 65 degree. S is equals to R2 into theta 2, that is R2 into 110 degree. Length of these two arcs are same. Therefore, R1 into 65 is equals to R2 into 110. And next, R1 upon R2 is equals to 110 upon 65. And therefore, you will get here R2 upon R1. And that is equals to 65 upon 110. We lowest it. Then you will get 13 as to 22. And hence, the ratio of their radii is 13 as to 22. Okay. Easy question, though. Now the next. The area of a circle is 81 pi square centimeter. Its radius is 9 centimeter. Find the length of the arc subtending an angle of 300 degree at the center. Also, the area of the corresponding sector. It means that we want to find out the length of arc as well as the area of that sector. Area of circle is pi r square. 81 pi is equals to pi r square is 81, r is equals to 9 centimeter. Okay, now the next, s is equals to r into theta. The r is 9 centimeter and theta is 300 into pi upon 180. And if we simplify it, then you will get s is equals to 15 pi centimeter. Okay. It's very easy simplification. This 0, 0 will get cancelled. 9 ones are 1, 9 twos are 18, again 2 ones are, and 2 15s are 30. And that is equals to 15 pi centimeter. Area of sector 1 upon 2 r square into theta. 1 upon 2 r is 9 into 9. And theta is again 300 into pi upon 180. Again next simplification is, again these two zeros get cancelled. 9 ones are 1 and 9 twos are 18. Okay. Next multiplication. 2 ones are 1 and 2 15s are 30. 30. Okay. Now this 15 into 9 you will get 135 pi. And therefore 1 upon 2 into 135 pi. This simplification कर सकते हैं तुम्हें. Okay. Therefore the area of the sector is 135 pi upon 2 square centimeter. And here's the answer. What is that? The length of that arc is 15 pi centimeter. Area of sector 135 pi upon 2 square centimeter. Easy question is it? Okay. Now the next. Show that the minute hand of clock gains 5 degree 30 minutes on the hour hand in 1 minute. It means that we will find out the angle covered by the minute hand in 1 minute, angle covered by hour hand in 1 minute. Okay. We know that the angle covered by the minute hand in 1 minute is 6 degree and the hour hand is 1 upon 2 degree, and then we'll find out their difference. Okay, the angle subtended by the minute hand in 60 minutes is 360. No problem. The angle subtended by the minute hand in 1 minute, एका मिनिटात तो किती अँगल कव्हर करत असतो? That is a 360 upon 60. That is a 6 degree. Okay. Next, the angle subtended by our hand in 12 into 60. That is a 720 minutes. Okay. म्हणजे 12 तासात किती? That is a 720 minutes. It covers the angle of 360 degree. And therefore, in 1 minute, it will cover 360 upon 720. Then you will get 1 upon 2 degree. That is, in 1 minute, the hour hand describe the angle of 1 upon 2 degree. And in 1 minute, the minute hand describe the angle of 6 degree, and their difference, that is a 6 degree minus 1 upon 2 degree. Okay, and then that is equals to 5 degree and 30 minutes. Okay, यात में 1 minute 1 degree अपन घेणार. Okay, then there will be the number of the degree is 5 degree. Okay, and this is the 1 upon 2 degree. So 1 मधनं ये 1 upon 2 degree केला, then you will get 1 upon 2 degree. 1 upon 2 degree means what? Half of the degree. 1 degree is equals to 60 minutes. Then half of the degree is equals to 30 minutes. And hence the gain of the minute hand on the hour hand in 1 minute is 5 degree and 30 minutes. Okay. Now the next question. A train is running on a circular track of radius 1 kilometer at the rate of 36 km per hour. Find the angle to the nearest minute through which it will turn in 30 seconds. Now in this problem, first of all, we'll find out the distance covered by this train in 30 seconds. We have given that the speed of the train is 36 km per hour. It means that it covers a distance of 36 km in 60 minutes. Then we'll find out in 1 minute. Then we'll find out in half the minute. Okay. And that will be the distance. We know also the radius of the circle, that particular track. Okay. That is a 1 kilometer. And using this R and the length means what? S. We will find out the angle to the nearest minute. Okay. Now the solution. Distance traveled by the train on the track in 1 hour, that is in 60 minutes, is equals to 36 km. Okay. Distance traveled in 30 seconds, that is in 1 upon 2 minutes. In 1 minute, the distance covered will be 36 upon 60, and in 30 seconds, it is a 36 upon 60 into 1 upon 2. And if you simplify, you will get 3 upon 10 km. This is the distance covered in 30 seconds. Let theta be the required angle that we want to find out. S is equals to R theta. Okay. S, the distance traveled in 30 seconds, that is equals to 3 by 10 km. R is equals to 1 km. The value of S is 3 by 10. R is 1 km, and that is equals to theta, and hence theta is equals to 3 by 10 radian. Okay. Now we will find out the angle. 1 radian means what? 180 upon pi degree, and therefore 3 by 10 radian is equals to 3 by 10 into 180 upon pi, and again if you simplify, you will get 54 upon pi degree. Okay. Now substitute the value of pi, that is at 22 upon 7. It will become multiplied and reciprocal, that is a 54 into 7 upon 22, and if you simplify it, then you will get 17.18 degree, and again 17.18 degree can be written as 17 degree and 0.18 degree. आता 0.18 degree हे आपण फर्स्ट मिनिट मध्ये कन्वर्ट करणार, that is 0.18 into 60 minutes, and their multiplication is a 10.8 minute. Okay, and hence the approximately the angle pressed by that train is 17 degree and 11 minutes. Okay, and this is the answer. Okay, now बघू शकताय तुम्ही हे calculations तुम्ही करू शकताय. Now the next question number 10. In a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, the length of a chord is 20 centimeter. Find the length of minor arc of the chord. AB is the minor arc. We want to find out its length. The diameter of the circle is 40 centimeter. Therefore, its radius is 20 centimeter. Length of chord is 20 centimeter. Okay, this is the 20 centimeter. Draw the perpendicular from the center on this chord. That is AM is equals to MB. That is AM is 10 and MB is also 10. Again, the measure of this angle theta 1 is equals to, that is a 30 degree, because by using the sine 30, sine of theta 1 is equals to 10 upon 20. Then you will get sine theta 1 is equals to 1 upon 2. It's clear that measure of this angle theta 1 is 30, and here is also 30 degree, 30 plus 30. Therefore, the measure of angle AOB is equals to 60 degree. We know the radius as well as the angle, that is a 60 degree. Now we'll solve. Let R be the radius of the circle with center at O. Okay. Now the next. R is equals to 40 upon 2. 40 is the diameter. Therefore, R is equals to 20 centimeter. AB be the chord of the circle, where L, that is the length of chord AB, is equals to 20 centimeter. Let OM be the perpendicular drawn from the center O to the chord AB. Then M is the midpoint of AB. AM is equals to 1 upon 2 length of AB, that is equals to 20 upon 2, 10 centimeter. Let measure of angle AOM is equals to theta 1. AOM is equals to theta 1. Then in a right angle triangle OMA, this is the OMA. Okay. Theta 1 is equals to, sine of theta 1 is equals to AM upon OA, opposite side upon hypotenuse. This is the opposite side and OA is the hypotenuse, and that is equals to AM is a 10 upon 20, which is the radius. Okay, that is equals to 1 upon 2. This is nothing but sine 30, and hence theta 1 is 30 degree. Measure of angle AOB is equals to theta, that is a 2 times measure of angle AOM, that is equals to 2 times theta 1. म्हणजे हा angle देखील theta 1. Okay, therefore this total angle is theta, and this theta is equals to 2 times theta 1, that is equals to 2 into 30, you will get 60. Theta is equals to 60. Convert this theta to the radian, that is 60 into pi upon 180, then you will get pi by 3 radian. And therefore the length of the minor arc of the chord AB is equals to S is equals to R into theta. R is 20, radius of the circle, angle is pi by 3, and therefore it is a 20 pi by 3 centimeter, and hence the length of the minor arc of the chord AB, S, is equals to 20 pi by 3 centimeter. Okay. बघू शकताय तुम्ही. Now the next problem. The angles of quadrilateral are in AP, and the greatest angle is double the least. Find the angles of quadrilateral in radian. Let the angles of quadrilaterals are, that is the 4 numbers are in AP. या प्रकारे 10 स्टँडर्ड मध्ये तुम्ही शिकलेला A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D in degree. Since the sum of all angles of quadrilateral is 360, A minus 3D plus A minus D plus A plus D plus A plus 3D, and that is equals to 360. Now here the minus 3D plus 3D get cancelled, minus D plus D get cancelled, and here you will get A plus A plus A plus A, that is equals to 4A is equals to 360 degree, and hence A is equals to 90 degree. Okay, the value of A is a 90 degree. Again we have given the relation. What is that relation? The greatest angle is double the least. Which is the greatest? A plus 3D is the greatest. A minus 3D is the least. Therefore A plus 3D is equals to 2 in bracket A minus 3D. Therefore A plus 3D is equals to 2A minus 6D, and hence here if you take this A to the right hand side, 2A minus A, it will become A, and 3D plus this 6D, that will be the 90, and hence this A is equals to 90, that is nothing but the 90, and therefore 9D is equals to 90, and therefore D is equals to 90 upon 9. The value of D is 10. Now we know the value of A. A ची value किती आली तर 90. D ची किती आहे तर ती 10 आहे. Therefore the angles of quadrilaterals are A minus 3D means what? 90 minus 3 into 10. That is a 90 minus 30. You will get 60. A minus D, 90 minus 10, you will get 80. A plus D, 90 plus 10, you will get 100. A plus 3D, 90 plus 3 into 10, you will get 120. Now convert all these degrees to the radian. 1 degree is equals to pi upon 180 radian, and therefore the 60 is equals to 60 degrees is equals to 60 into pi upon 180 radian, that is pi by 3 radian. 80 degrees is equals to 80 into pi upon 180 radian, that is a 4 pi by 9 radian. 100 degree is equals to 100 into pi upon 180 radian, that is a 5 pi by 9 radian. And 120 degree is equals to 120 into pi upon 180 radian, and that is nothing but 2 pi by 3 radian, and hence the angles of quadrilateral in radian are pi by 3 radian, 4 pi by 9 radian, 5 pi by 9 radian, 2 pi by 3 radian. इझी क्वेश्चन आहे, तुम्ही हे सॉल्व करू शकता. हे पुन्हा इथे बघू शकता या टाईपचे प्रॉब्लेम्स त्याला होतात, परंतु देअर वॉज दी 3 अँगल्स आर इन एपी. आता हा 4 अँगल्स इन एपी, तो ट्रायंगल होता, इथे क्वाड्रिलॅटरल घेतलेला आहे. फाइंड द फर्स्ट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ ए, देन फाइंड द डी, then the all angles, then convert degree to the radian. Okay, and in this way we have completed the miscellaneous of this chapter. Okay, माझ्या यापूर्वीच्या सर्व व्हिडिओच्या लिंक तुम्हाला मिळतील जर तुम्ही आय बटन जर क्लिक केलं तर. I will see the next video. Till then, goodbye.